Hello there, welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu with me, Mr. Grand 2. We're in Viridian City. We've started off our Pokemon journey and the world is at our feet, and well, let's get straight into it then. We're going to go up here and have an explore. We're not going to go to the Pokemon Center because we're already fully healed up. We've got our Pikachu, of course, and a few other team members as well. The Pokeballs you have Pokemon, don't you? Yes, I am like a Jedi if I'm carrying a lightsaber. It's great that you can carry and use your Pokemon anytime, anywhere. I mean, yeah, but they could also just walk. Let's go down this bit because there's usually something hidden down here. Have we got a secret item? No, we've just got a tree that we can't cut down at this time, which is always fantastic. Always really, really helpful when you have a tree you can't get past. But we're going on to Route 22 over on this left-hand side because there's some different Pokemon we can get here. I'm not sure the rival battle is going to trigger yet. But we'll have a look, and then we're going to go up to Viridian Forest and see what we can find there. And there should be a few new Pokemon, including a couple that I want to use on my team. Oh, but Faru's here. Faru is here, unfortunately, and we're going to have to battle this guy. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of the Elite Four, but the guard at the gate won't even let me pass without any badges from the Pokemon gyms. I mean, of course they won't. So he's going to battle us again. Which is, well, we haven't actually trained up at all, or leveled up at all, apart from that other trainer we fought after we fought him last time, so I don't know what level his Pokemon is now. This could be embarrassing. He's got a Pidgey as well. Level 3, okay, so we should be absolutely fine. Go for a Thunder Shock. It should, hopefully, take it out in one hit, you would think, and there we go. It's super effective. It is a super effective move, and well, there we go. Now he should have his Eevee. I don't know what I'm saying should have his Eevee. He's obviously got his Eevee. He's not got rid of that at any point. I'm gonna keep Pikachu out. We could start training up Oddish. I would like to do that pretty soon, but I think this is probably not the best Pokemon to be training Oddish up against. His tackle is hitting quite hard. He does get, of course, the same type attack bonus on that and on quick attack as well. We should have enough firepower to take him out with Thunder Shock, but especially with the paralysis now. But he's leveled up his Eevee, and he's gonna maybe cause us a few problems. A quick attack gets through the paralysis. I mean, we're down to 11 HP. It's a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit sketchy. We can definitely survive another attack. It's just a question of whether we can take him out. Hopefully quick attack is powerful enough. Okay, well, that I was worrying about. Quick attack takes him out. The rest of his HP, 37 experience. We grow to level 8, which is very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Does anyone else get a level out of that one? Pidgey does. Fantastic. And we've beaten Faru. 2 wins against none. I mean, it's not going well for you, is it? Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Mr. Grand 2? I mean, yes. That's what I just said. Let's hope someday we can meet at the Pokemon League. He just runs into a wall. Very skilled. And we're not going to see him again for a while, thankfully, because, I mean, 2 battles so close together. This one is optional, but it's just still quite annoying. And we have got a new Pokemon. And it is a Pokemon that I think I would quite like on my team, and that is Spearow. Spearow is similar to Pidgey in a lot of ways. Only 2 stages. And well, it's the same type. It's normal and flying type. But it's got a few better moves, and it's a little bit more powerful in some ways. I love using Pidgey. I think Pidgeot is a great Pokemon. I was very sad when Ash released his Pidgeot. So we're going to go with, but we're probably going to go with Spearow actually this time, because I do use Pidgey and Pidgeotto and Pidgeot quite a lot, but we'll keep them both around for the time being, and see how they do. But I think I'm planning on using Spearow. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. Okay, so it can fly fast, just can't fly that high. Welcome to the party, Spearow. We'll have to think of some names for them at some point. mean, post a comment if you've got a good nickname suggestion. 5 Pokeballs. It looked like 1 to me, but apparently it's 5, just lying in the ground. Lying on the ground, as all the items we find pretty much are. I was kind of thinking there was going to be some Nidoran. There is a Nidoran. Nidoran female. And we are going to be using one of these on our team, I think. I think I'm going to go with Nidoking. Just because he kind of is a little bit more offensive than Nidoran female, who is a little bit more defensively minded. Very good Pokemon still. But I'm going to go with Nidoran male, I think. But we'll still obviously catch the Nidoran female. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horn secretes venom. Okay, it's a mild-mannered Pokemon, so it's the Clark Kent of Pokemon, except it's always female. Okay, Nidoran female add to the party. Can we just sort of, before we move on? I mean, there are some on the next route, I think, but I just want to see if we can find a Nidoran male. There we go. That was a lot easier than I was anticipating. Nidoran male. And a Nidoran male is going to be what we add to the team. And then we can just call it Nidoran rather than Nidoran male. Another excellent throw. Getting some very good luck with excellent throws today. There we go. And we're just absolutely filling up the decks. Page after page after page of decks. Getting some good levels up as well for Pidgey and Oddish. That's what we like to see. So Nidoran male. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. I mean, these guys are not as horrifying as some of the other Pokemon. And now, because we've got 6 Pokemon, he is going to go straight to our box, which we can access from our bag, which is a very useful time-saving feature. And what I'm going to do is swap him. And I'm going to say sorry, but we're going to swap him with Nidoran female. And he's going to come with us on our journey. Or, well, I mean, he's not, because I can't remember what the controls are. We have to do it like this, don't we? Remove from party, there we go. I think there is a shortcut for this, but we'll go with that. Add to party, there we go. Nidoran male is going to come along with us as part of the team. So we've got a full team of 6 at the moment. Obviously we're not going to be using all of them, but we do have, I think, potentially 4 of our team members already in terms of final game team with Pikachu, Spearow, Oddish and Nidoran male. At least that's what I'm thinking now. At least for the duration. I'm not entirely sure about Oddish as a long-term team member, but we'll see. Right, we got a little bit of heat in that battle. Let's go and heal up for the first time with Nurse Joy, looking as close to the anime as she possibly can. Thank you very much. Give ourselves a little bit of a scan. Nice to see the old sprites on there. Very good. And we should be absolutely fine. And raring to go. She hopes to see us again, which is always a little bit ominous, because she's basically wishing that our Pokemon become injured. We've got the Pokemon over there. I don't think we really need to get anything in the Pokemon right now. Did you know there are actually 2 kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? Well, I'm pretty sure there's more than 2. Good. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that enlightening conversation. We've got the trainer school here, which is not in the original. I don't know if is the teacher gonna give us anything. You usually get a quick claw around here. She's gonna tell us some information we already know. Oh god, I don't know, I accidentally clicked on it twice, which is great. You got the speaker on the wall, the tannoy on the wall, but it's one room, so there's no computer either, so it can't be for that. Who knows? Right, do you give us anything? Pokemon types. Right, great. Someone better give us something. No. What about you, little girl? She's trying to memorize all her notes. Right, so this is just completely useless. Thank you so much for putting this in. Anyway, right, we're all healed up. And let's go up here to this house. Is there anything happening in this one? Hello, sir. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. I mean, tell me about it. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. You can change your Pokemon's nickname from the main menu. Just view your party and choose the Pokemon with the name you want to change. Okay, well, that's great. That is actually quite useful to know. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Thank you. Right, now that our team is taking shape, we're going to go to the north, the northern side of Route 2. Well, sorry, southern side of Route 2. It's the northern route compared to Viridian City, but it is actually the south part of Route 2. Nothing new over here, I don't think, or at least nothing that we can't find in our next area, which is, of course, Viridian Forest, which is going to be the main focus today. We're going to go through Viridian Forest, beat all the trainers, and get to Pewter City. So she's just going to tell us about the same type attack bonus. We already know that. I don't know why there's like, I guess it's like the visitor's entrance. It just looks really weird. But you have a forest with like just the door wide open like this, but then you couldn't see it from the other side. You know what I mean? There's like just this massive forest that you couldn't see from the route. Anyway, it's Viridian Forest, looking very, very fancy here today. Lots of bug catchers and lots of bugs, of course. And we're going to see who we can catch and what we can catch and who we can fight. Well, we've got a trainer straight away. Bug catcher, I'm going to guess his name is Larry. I'm not actually sure. Bug catcher Rick. Okay, hi Rick. He's got a Caterpie, and we really should switch up Pikachu because she's just getting so much experience. We need to train up Spearow. We need to train up Oddish. We need to train up Nidoran. And, you know, Pidgey and Rattata while they're here. But, I mean, we'll give Pikachu one final taste of blood before she gets put in the back a little bit. So this area is obviously going to be full of Caterpie and Weedle, and maybe Metapod and Kakuna. There is also a rare chance you can find a Beedrill and a Butterfree, which is nice. I'm not sure we will. We can also find a Bulbasaur in here and a Pikachu, but that is not something that I'm gonna spend time looking for because I don't plan on using a Bulbasaur on the team, and we will get another Bulbasaur later on for the Pokedex. Right, we're gonna go Spearow up front for now. Well, there you go. We found a Pikachu already, which we're not gonna catch. We don't need it. And I've just run into a Pidgey, which I thought was a Weedle, which is fantastic. Let's just run away from that one. The Weedle is actually here. Fantastic. Okay, I might as well catch this. If it will just behave. Thank you very much. There's no guarantee that you'll get a capture with an excellent throw, but it does massively increase the capture chance. I think I'm not sure whether Raspberry increases capture chance. I think you've got Pineapple. I think it's the same as Pokemon Go, so Pineapple berries increase the amount of candy you get, I think. And then Panab berries just stop them from moving around. We're learning Double Kick, which is great, and will be very effective against Brock and his rock types. So you don't really need Oddish, but the game, when we get to the gym, will basically force us to catch an Oddish if we don't already have one. So was worth catching, and as I say, we might use it on the team. I'm not 100% sure. We might switch it out for something else later, but we're going to use it for the time being. Quite a few Pikachu over here. It's just Pokemon all over the place. It's absolutely just infested with wild Pokemon, as you would expect and hope that a forest would be. Alright, let's get this item and then make some progress. 3 raspberries, thank you very much. Are you a trainer? He just ran out of Pokeballs, so he's very sad. We've got a Caterpie over here. Very nice, very nice. If we find a Metapod and a Kakuna, I'm probably just going to catch them separately rather than evolve these guys up, just because we want to try and catch as many Pokemon as we can. I mean, there's certain things in the game which you kind of have to have Pokemon in your Pokedex to unlock. So it really, far more than some of the other games, it really does pay to catch Pokemon as much as possible. I think if we might switch out Rattata and Pidgey if we can find a Metapod and a Kakuna, just so we get the Butterfree and the Beedrill. This girl just told us that Bulbasaur can appear in the forest. I'm pretty sure she's not actually in the original game, so she's just been put in as an extra trainer to specifically tell us that you can find Bulbasaur as a rare encounter. She's got herself a Nidoran female, which is going to be Spearo's first taste of battle. Go for a peck, see how much damage it does. Not super effective, which is so I put Spearow out in front because of all the bug types, which it would obviously have a super effective move against, but we should have enough power to win nevertheless. Excellent win, well done. Last Brittany is defeated, well done, well done. I know I'm just congratulating myself. I'm congratulating Spearow. He's the real hero. Right, another trainer over here. See if we can get ourselves another win, because we need a bit more experience before we face Brock. We should really be training up Oddish, because Oddish is going to be the most useful when it comes to facing Brock. I mean, every battle and every capture that we get will increase experience for all the Pokemon in our team. The experience share is permanently on. We don't have a choice about that. So Oddish will grow levels. But I would like to we better actually check out what moves it has before we face Brock. But we're not going to face Brock today. I don't think that's going to be next episode. But Kakuna goes down. Very good. And another win. He's not very happy. I mean, he really should, as he said, he should have more than one Pokemon. Kakuna and Metapod are notoriously completely useless. They can only really have Tackle, and most wild ones don't have that. But we got a potion, which is good. I think a lot of the trainers in this game don't have very many Pokemon. It's sort of a recent trend. Not many trainers have even more than 3, which is... well, it makes it a little bit more straightforward, but it's kind of a little bit... Okay, we do have Natures. I was wrong about that. Natures do still exist. It's just abilities that have gone. So Lax Nature for Pikachu isn't particularly great. Hardy... Quiet. I mean, an Adamant Nature for Rattata is really good, but we're not going to be using Rattata. Anyway, Oddish has Absorb, which is fine, so that'll be helpful against Brock. Anyway, let's go through the rest of the forest and beat some more trainers. If we can see a Metapod and a Kakuna, we will try and catch them. Nothing there. And we're nearly at the end. There's not many places to go. Another trainer over here. Again, I'm pretty sure it was only ever bug catchers in the forest in the original game, which means that the two lasses, they put in, well, just to increase the number of trainers, which is nice, but also to kind of give a bit more information about the new game mechanics. Right, go for a peck. I mean, what must it be like to be a Pokemon NPC trainer? She's just been standing here all day. She's clearly been to school, or maybe she hasn't been to school. So she's either finished school or she's skived off school to come and stand in the forest in the same spot, waiting for pretty much the only two people, us and Faru, who can move in the entire Pokemon world. to come past. That's what she's been waiting for her whole day. Apparently, her whole life. And, well, she's not very happy. Not very happy that we beat her. But another good win for us. I don't know why I'm saying good win because we beat one Pokemon like it's Football Manager. We haven't just beaten Carlisle United or Brentford. It's a bit different from that one. Anyway, we're nearly at the end of the forest. I would quite like to catch a Metapod and Kakuna. Even if we can find a Beedrill and Butterfree, that would be really nice. There's a Metapod, but then a Pidgey gets in the way. Thank you so much, Pidgey. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. At least you can press B on the Joy-Con to run away. That's very helpful. Right, Metapod. Get in my PC box. You'll be much happier there. Much more comfortable. We've got suspended animation snacks. We've got some calming music. And you are, well, the first Pokemon that we have been unable to catch with our first Pokeball that actually did hit it. And again, alright, I mean, I don't think he's going to run away. Pokemon can run away in this game, if I remember correctly, which is very annoying. You can sort of tell based on the music when they're going to run away. I mean, I'm not really sure a Metapod could ever run away, because he can, maybe he could like hop away or roll away. Okay, we could use a berry, but I'm kind of not bothered too much if it does end up fleeing. There we go. No need to worry about that. But yeah, the music gets sort of more, I can't remember exactly what it is, but there's some sort of cue for a Pokemon. It is when a Pokemon is about to flee, which you need to watch out for. But Metapod is added to the Pokedex. Very good. And now we can just grab a Kakuna. And there's, I think, one more trainer, maybe two. Yeah, just one more trainer. We'll beat him, and then we'll see if we can find a Kakuna. We might get lucky for a Beedrill and Butterfree, but then we will be on out of here. There's Bugcatcher Sammy. He has a Metapod. I just fought one of those. I just caught one of those. Getting a bit more experience for Spearow. Hopefully we should be able to survive this, because Metapods... I mean, some trainers' Metapods do have Tackle. Like this one. But not very powerful. They're not very strong. So an easy 2-hit KO. Very good. Okay, so... Spearow's coming on a little bit. Still level 6. Which is not great. Oddish is a little bit higher level, so that should be useful. I think... Yeah, let's see if we can catch a Kakuna. And there we go. Some Pokemon are sort of... have like a sparkly aura around them, and it says there it's huge. I think it's mostly to do... Well, you get more experience for sort of larger Pokemon. They can also be more powerful, I think, in terms of EVs and things like that. I can't remember if they're in the game. But I think they're slightly more powerful. But I think the most useful thing is that they do give higher experience yield when they're caught, which is helpful to us because we want to level up a little bit before we face Brock. There we go. Kakuna is added to the dex as well. Okay, so level 7 for Spearow, who's not going to be very helpful again in the gym. Pikachu could be helpful, level 10. Oddish level 9, which is nice. Then the other Pokemon probably won't be particularly useful either. Nidoran maybe could, but probably won't. But getting some levels up, which is good. I think we'll probably be alright with that. Brock does have a trainer, at least one trainer before we face him. So that should probably be enough when we take him on. Kakuna was added to the Pokedex. Very nice indeed. And I did say we weren't going to face Brock, but we kind of have we got a little bit of time. A little bit of time, so we could actually face Brock today. We might save it till next time. Let's go to Pewter City, have a look around Pewter City, look at all the sort of stuff there, and then we'll... especially because I just run into 2 Caterpie. Really helpful. I might as well just catch you because you're just here. We'll have a look around Pewter City, see what we can find, and then we will face Brock next time. Okay, so there's no real harm catching duplicates, but I mean that didn't give much experience. You want to get the sort of sparkly ones. You want to get the sort of more significant capture throw things. That'll help. But anyway, what do you say, old man?
Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be chopped down with a secret technique called chop down, I hear.
How creative. This guy here, hello. The higher a Pokemon's CP is, the higher its combat power is. I hear CP is a value made up of various stats and things combined. I hear CP is a made-up concept that is very strange. CP is from Pokemon Go. Basically, it's just what they use in Pokemon Go to simplify everything down. They brought it over into this, and it sort of combines a few other stats as well, like that guy said. It kind of is the equivalent for EVs and IVs, sort of, and it helps determine how it doesn't really affect anything. It's mostly just sort of for the capture screen, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it's not really worth worrying about too much, I don't think. Nothing new in this grass, so on to Pewter City. And here we are, we've already made some progress, and oh, I thought we'd seen the back of you for a while. I thought we didn't have to see you again for at least another like half an hour. Hey, nice. I was hoping we'd run into each other. Really? That's the exact opposite of what I was hoping. You know, there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Mr. Grantu? Yes, I have played Generation 1 multiple times. I do know. You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. Well, that's debatable. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to try to take him on. Okay. Okay. Geez, Pikachu, you're ready for a good battle too, huh? Well, I wouldn't put him out against a rock type, personally. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on too, so take these. We've got 5 potions, thank you very much. I mean, I can't complain. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat that gym leader, Mr. Grantu, and you're ready to call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. Okay, I mean, at least he's like positive, but I miss Gary because he was a jerk, and that was nice. I liked having a rival I could hate. Now I just hate you because you're annoying. Do you know what I'm doing? No. I guess you're planting flowers. I'm spraying lure around to get wild Pokemon to come visit my flower beds. Okay. Alright. Okay, another Pokemon Go type thing. Do you know what I'm doing? Probably the same as her. That's right, anyone can tell just by looking at it. And it's hard work too. Okay. So Pewter City is a lot bigger than well, certainly than Pallet Town. Probably about the same size as Viridian City, just sort of spread out a bit more. We'll see what everyone's up to saying, and then we will call it a day, and we'll face Brock next time. Did you check the museum out already? Not yet. I absolutely have to go. Okay, well, I think we'll do that next time as well. It's so refreshing. Pewter City stays lovely and cool since it lies at the base of a mountain. Indeed it does. We will face that soon. Very interesting houses. Look quite futuristic. Hello, old man. Pokemon learn new moves as they grow, but some moves must be learned by TMs. Okay, yeah, we haven't got any TMs yet, but that will be helpful when we do. You got a better chance of catching a Pokemon if you throw your Pokeball and get him right in the center. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Well, we have discovered that one. A lot of useful information. I find it quite funny that sort of like this game has so much higher tutorial type stuff. But the original game has basically nothing. Like basically no tutorial stuff at all. You're just sort of thrown into it. In fact, I think in the original Red and Blue, even the Pokemon catching guy is completely skippable. You're probably only likely to talk to him if you want to do the missing number glitch thing. So you just sort of work out what you're doing as you go along. People don't come and tell you what to do. You just work it out. And I was like 7 when I played the original Pokemon games. And I worked out what to do. No one told me. I just sort of worked it out. Anyway, we're all healed up. What do you want? There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like, you know, just hobbyists. That's a bit harsh. Brock at the Pewter City gym isn't like that. Not one bit. Okay, well, I mean, we're going to face him soon. I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting this Brock. Old lady. You should be careful with your money. Don't go blowing it all in one place. I mean, okay. But it's also fun to sometimes buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs at once. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I mean, I hope she's not been blowing her money. Anyone interesting in here? Another kid. I mean, they're probably just going to say something expositional. What do you say? We got our Pokemon in a trade, so it's hard to train. Okay, right, fine. If we get traded Pokemon, then they'll be hard to train. We won't be getting any traded Pokemon unless we trade with one of the AI trades, which we probably will do, actually, later on. But quite a bit later on. Quite a bit later on. Right, well, just to see what's in this Pokeball here. It's an X defense. Thank you very much. That's completely useless unless you're speed running. And there's nothing behind here. There's the Pokemon Gym. We will be taking on Brock in the next episode. The game does sort of, yeah, it does force you. You can't leave town if you go this way. That was always the case. Let's just see what this kid says. He's literally going to take you to the gym. Okay, thanks. But then we just teleported, which is, I mean, scientifically amazing. But in the gym, well, we might as well go in. Wow. Lovely new cinematic. Hiya, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. This is what I'm talking about. The game refuses to let you progress unless you have a grass or water type Pokemon. And the only grass or water type Pokemon you can possibly have at this point is Oddish or Bellsprout if you're playing in Let's Go Eevee. There you go. There's my Oddish. Head on in and aim to become Pokemon Champion. Okay, well, we've been allowed in. We've been allowed in. And we will face Brock and his mighty 2 trainers next time. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.